Jedi Squadron Gaming, where we have another exciting episode in our Star Wars Legion Battle Report series.
At least one of us is excited for it.
I thought I'd show off some more upcoming things for the Republic. We just got the starters hit, of course, but we have a lot of new units coming out by the time this comes out, right around the same time, actually, because we're filming a couple weeks ahead of time. But November 7th in the U.S., there's everything else for Legion drops for the rest of the year. You got the Customizable Jedi, which I'm showing off. You got the Customizable Super Tack. You got General Grievous on the Wheelbike. You got the Clone Marksman. And then you also have like the unit boxes for the infantry, the Wookiees, and the B1s.
The B1s, yeah.
All dropping on the same day. So I thought it'd be fun to bring some more customizable Jedi. So I brought the Jedi Knight General. He's got the, Guardian, Jedi Training Master Duelist, the Twin Lightsabers, because I like that combo really good. Force Reflexes and Burst of Speed. Then I brought the Jedi Knight, the operative version, because I didn't have as much points for another fully kitted one, but you can get them pretty cheap. I still kitted them out decently. He's got the Counselor, Double Blade Lightsaber, Clairvoyance, Force Reflexes, and the Jedi Training Master Duelist. It still makes him a good amount cheaper than the Knight or the General version. I brought Padme with Strike Team Lead. I brought a unit of ARC Troopers with Clone Medic, a unit of ARC Troopers with the Ahsoka Tano Commander and the Prepared Supplies. I'm also going to make the Ahsoka ARCs the Strike Team from Padme. I got a unit of ARFs with the RPS. I brought a unit of Clone Marksmen. That's going to be all the old Phase 1s that are holding the DC-15, so it's called Rainbow Squadrons. They're all kind of back there, but it's all the ones with DC-15. I brought them with Echo. I know, it's expensive, it is. It's like 90-some points for that combo. But for those who didn't notice, the second they showed off the points for the Marksmen, Will Bagani went on and mentioned that they already got a point errata, so they're 50 points for the base, not 58, and then the squad card went down 20, so I think it's 70, or it was 70-something, now it's 50-something now.
Yeah.
So with that knowledge, I was like, well, if I give him Echo, that's 2 more health, 2 red dice, I get critical, I get lethal, I get reliable. I'm like, let's do it. I think it's going to be a fun combo. Keep him back with aims, using that long shot. I brought 2 units of Clone Infantry, one with the Z6, one with the DP-23, and I brought some more Barks, because I'm starting to warm up to the Barks a little bit, guys. I'm getting in that I got this at the dog list. I got some ARFs and some Barks, you know? One has the RPS 6 gunner, one has the twin laser gunner. My whole goal when filming this is to make him laugh once, and I already hit it, so I'm done, guys. That brought me right in at 1,000 points.
Dog list. I love it.
And of course, I had to bring my Jedi models because I don't have any, but I really like my Jedi with the Phase 1 helmet, so he's probably going to be one of my tours of duty models anyways going forward. I'm probably going to do another one with the Phase 2 helmet to kind of finish off my tour of duty I've been messing around with for the Republic, which is going to be very much a clone kind of archetype. So yeah, that brings me up to the point. So I want a big shout out to all you guys. Thank you for subscribing. Big shout out to our Patreons, specifically Stan the Man, the Senate himself. Thank you, Stan Parks. And a big shout out to all of our commanders.
Huge thanks to our commanders, Paul Jorgensen, Archon Dan, Michael Hume, Tyrell Pohl, Papa Heavy, Ethan Mills, Jay Terrell, Nick Hernandez, Dan Bongiorno, Brian Schmidt, Alex Bingham, Brian Drum, Anthony Bunomo, Ethan McKinney, Grant Saunier, Grimoire Gamer, Big Woody, Mike Martin, Michael Riley, Jango Bet, Nathan Craig, Kevin McCorney, and Kakuja 111.
Again, thank you guys so much. You're the reason we can do all these extra videos. If you haven't got a chance, by the time this is out, there's at least 3 or probably 4 tours of duty already dropped.
There's
maybe
some
even more. I've got a few more to edit still. So we've been doing that. I know for a little bit there, Echoes of Alderaan, if you're keeping up, and not spoilers for 2 seconds, Echoes of Alderaan have been just wreaking havoc on the battlefield. They have that vengeance for their fallen planet, and they've been taking no mercy. So we got an episode with Jared on the channel facing Echoes. We also got an episode of the Salt Legion taking on Bob. So check all those out as well. We're going to keep fresh people coming in, mixing it up. We're also going to be launching our Super Tack and Clone Ones, our Droid and Clone Ones, as soon as those models officially come out. Let's go look at Don's list. As you can see, Don brought some more Empire. What'd you bring, buddy?
I did bring some more Empire. I saw that someone run a similar list to this at the Store Championship that I went to a couple weeks ago, and I was like, I'm going to try something like that on the channel. So I brought an Imperial Remnant list with Gideon with the Darksaber and Improvised Orders, an Imperial Agent with the Stun Baton, the Armor, and Platoon Commander, 2 units of Dark Troopers, 1 with Programmed Loyalty, both with the Excess Cannon, a unit of Scouts with Frag Grenades and the Sonic Charge Saboteur, a unit of Imperial Death Troopers with the E11D and the RT-79C Stormtrooper, a unit of Shore Troopers with a T-21, a naked unit of Shore Troopers, and then 2 big units of Stormtroopers. Yes, I did actually put the correct upgrade in the list, so I'm not cheating this time with my big units.
So this was a couple weeks ago, but people were pointing out, like, hey, you only paid for the single Geonosian, and yet Don had a full squad, and I was like, I thought it felt beefy.
Yeah, we screwed that up. I screwed that up. It's all
in
me.
your defense, we don't check each other's lists to
Yeah.
make sure they're accurate because we played enough. But yeah, he may have cheated a little bit. It's
So
okay.
2 Stormtroopers with Imperial March, the squad, and the T-21 as well. We're going to go roll some dice. See who's
Notice that
blue.
Don was trying to get past that as quickly
We don't
as
have
possible.
to talk about it anymore. I've already answered 37 comments telling me that I suck at this game.
Go back on that video and ask him about his Genos squad card, and I'll give you 5 bonus entries. Welcome to WTF, where I brought...
Where you brought it.
I brought it. I brought the
brought
game.
the dice.
I rolled 2 hits. Don rolled 2 crits in a hit, which makes him blue player.
It's going to be my best roll of the game.
So he flipped his close the pocket and advance intel. I flipped sweep and clear and cunning deployment. WTF, what you gonna flip or pass first?
I feel like we've been doing a lot of sweep and clearing, so let's see if we can't do something else.
Destroying enemy bases. You know, I don't hate close the pocket right now, so maybe I'll just flip migraine currently. Garrison.
Ooh, okay.
Get some clones. It's not a bad plan.
I feel like you might be better at me than close the pocket, so we'll see what breakthrough might look like
I don't
here.
hate breakthrough either. So I have one more flip.
You do.
I know what this is. Let's just take it. I want some advanced intel, guys.
All
I
right.
want to know what the enemy is. So we're going to play breakthrough with destroying of an enemy base. We're both going to have some advanced intel on the board. We're going to show you the board, show you the giveaways, and get things started. Number 1, where he went with assault. I went with diplomatic cover. I also divulged it. So if this card was divulged, Padme gains secret mission. And divulge resolve setup effect. Padme gains infiltrate this game. This card must be selected during round 1. He rolled off and got red, which is me, so I'll be starting us off. As a reminder, we're playing Breakthrough, destroying enemy bases, and we both have some advanced intels. This is the map we are playing on. Our POIs have our Gray Squadron logo on it, but anything you see with the blue token, this is his base he put back here. And of course, as we're walking, the mats from Grey Matter Gaming, all the terrain, including the down UV. I brought it the first time. I took it apart to show you can easily break off pieces to make more terrain around it off that one big piece you've seen before. It looks really good on the table.
It does really cool.
And my bomb is very similar. It's over here, or my base, I should say, is over there. I gave my bomb to my Jedi Knight General, so the Clone Trooper helmet Jedi, and he gave his to his black Dark Troopers.
Don't have program loyalty.
It doesn't have the program loyalty. He went and prepared positions his Shore Troopers there. Remnant, of course, gets in the wonky configuration, so the Stormtrooper is a Shore Trooper today, and it's just, they're Remnant. They don't have the ranks they used to have.
Yeah, they don't need it.
They don't need it. They don't need that. And yeah, there's all the POIs are scattered around the board as you see. What else am I missing? All the tokens are from Curled Paw, which happens to be the giveaway still going on. We're giving away multiple bags of their new battalion core set, or the battalion token set, which comes with the advantage tokens, aims, dodges, surge, suppression, shield. You kind of see standbys.
Got all the tokens you need.
All the cool tokens you need. Giving away a couple of whole bags of these. Giving away multiple of his new Grogu tokens, which look really cute. And the new Complete the Mission token, which also has its Cody on it, so you can use it for the Cody token or the Complete the Mission token. I love a dual-purpose token, Don.
Can't go wrong.
And then, of course, he gave us some more of his newly redesigned Cad Bane tokens, which are the same kind of tokens. They're much more vibrant.
He just added some color to them, and they look really great.
They look really, really good. So get blue and red tokens there. So check out Curled Paw. Comment below for the giveaway. Listen for the keyword to get double entries. And what am I missing? J Squared makes all the holders in the dashboard you're seeing us play with over there. Let's get started. People want to watch a game.
Let's do it.
Go to my stack. We've got some lovely ARC troopers to start with. Not what we want to start. And unfortunately, this army has no... I don't want to move them out to get shots. I think we're going to play hide.
No
hide.
improvised orders is the thought he was going to finish there.
I want to play hide these hands. So I was also thinking, where should they go? We're going to move them to here.
Sure.
And I think that gives us a free aim with our scout and tactical.
Okay.
I think we're just going to kind of stay back here. So their aim, we'll take an aim for their first action.
All right.
And a dodge for their second action. They're going to be my token bearer because I do not want to take them out. There's no shot on the board and I don't want them to die. So they're just going to try to survive.
That's fair. All right, we're going to go to the stack. It is a Dark Trooper.
It looks like nothing, and that means it's a Dark Trooper because
And
we only have 2 heavy tokens with these sets. So we have blank tokens that you use to fill in. So for this game, you can see blank, it also means heavy.
I don't want to improvise orders that because I still have 2 more Dark Trooper tokens in my stack. And
This unit also has a face-up order.
Really want that to come out. So this is my unit that has the program loyalty. So they will come out. They have their face up. They will have a face down. They had an aim from the retinue with Gideon, a dodge from the Remnant, and they'll take a dodge for their second action.
Hooray! I went to my stack. I'll show you where is it. Here it is, and it's a special
Grab
forces.
that other special forces she was looking for.
I'm really missing improvised orders.
Hopefully we get the three-peat.
No, that'd be terrible. So I think I could move them out in a way they could get a shot on those guys, but they're
prepare position shores out there.
They've got a
double
bucket
dodge and heavy cover
of dodges. You have 4 dodges there, or is it just 2?
Two per each unit.
Yeah. Anyways, it's just the RPS one, and he can't cumbersome doesn't let him shoot once he scouts on the board. So I'm like, this seems terrible. So maybe let's not do that. So we're just going to scout into the board with them.
Yeah.
With our scout one.
It almost seems like they should have had prepared positions with a rocket launcher, but who knows?
So they'll scout one up to here.
It's very scouty.
We're going to move them up a little bit so next turn they're kind of facing the correct way.
Okay.
And then their second action will be to take a dodge, and they're just going to kind of hunker down.
Just hanging out. I like it. We both passed, by the way. He passed, I passed.
Yeah,
we're all out of pass
didn't miss anything,
tokens.
so there's no more pass tokens left.
Yep. All right, we're going to go with our non-heavily upgraded shore trooper here. They're going to take a dodge. They're going to take a standby. That'll be them.
From a stack, we got a core. Let's go with the DP-23 Shotgun 501st Troopers.
Sure.
Actually, I lied. I brought the 332nd Ahsoka Troopers because she's in this army.
She is, yeah.
They do have the 501st Shotgun because at the time when that came out, I didn't have. So we'll move out to about here.
I don't think that the Ahsoka Troopers existed when that came out.
Probably didn't. It's probably why I didn't pay them that way. But, when we get the new personals, I'll have to. So they'll move out to there. They have, of course, have reliable with their surge, and then they'll take a dodge with second action. They're just going to hunker back here.
Sounds great.
Before Don goes, 1 second, Don. It's my first time playing them, so I apologize, but I forgot that the marksmen have prepared positions. So Don's like, just put them somewhere. It's fine. We haven't done anything yet. So I'm going to put them there. That way they're not on the board being able to shoot anybody, but they're still within their range. So that's where they are at now. They're not gone yet. They're just prepared positions where they should have been to start. Now let's go to Don.
All right, go to the stack. It's Special Forces. I think we're going to have to go with the Death Troopers for this one. We'll pop them out. We're going to pop them out right about here. We'll kind of go here in a way.
Wish I had a nice area effect attack that could just go.
Wouldn't that be fun? So we'll recohere them out here, and then we will take a standby for fun.
All the standbys. Fortunately, we're going to pull all 3 special forces within the first 4 flips, which is not what you want to see. So Ahsoka's
This is unfortunate.
going to come out to here with her scout. She'll be aim for tactical. And we're just going to kind of move her to hide behind this cover here. We don't want to have her out with her unit of ARC troopers, or ARC troopers, excuse me. Not the bites, but the arc welders.
Yeah.
So we'll come back here with them. They get a second aim, and then their second actual action is going to be to another dodge. I guess that's all we can really do. Let's just dodge her up.
All the token sharing. All right, going to the stack here. We're going to get another core, so it's going to be these other shore troopers. They are going to go ahead. We're going to move them up just a smidge. So they're going to move out to about here, and then kind of just reco here to keep cover. And then they'll take another dodge for a third, and they'll be fine.
Looks good to me. As you can see, I got the bark. Oh, that's their token. Right there. Bam! So let's, I want to keep him back because he still has more stuff to go, and I don't really want to rush my bark in too early.
And I just moved the shore up like a dummy, so
we're going to move him in.
I had a nice standby bubble here that he would have to penetrate, and I was like, I need to start moving the unit up
again if I want to shoot him. So we'll just tap up just a smidge.
Okay.
To there. Just enough to get into range 3.
I like it.
And then we'll throw some dice for fun. He's got 1,000,000 dodges, so this is just going to be more to see if we get any crits or anything.
It's just 3.
We're going to get the twin laser gun on this one, which is 2 blacks, 2 whites. The 501st will be the twin laser, and when you see the 212th come out, that will be my RPS unit. And then the standard laser is a rainbow. No aim, but we do surge to hit. He's got heavy cover and 3 dodges. You don't have dug in, do you?
I do not have dug in.
And they already have tokens, so it wouldn't work anyways. Well, I think you're going to be just fine with this fun attack. It's going to be 2.
I like 2. We got heavy cover, which takes away none. So we do have to spend 2 of those dodges, but they are fine.
What's that range 3 doing there?
Oh my gosh, it's some scouts. And unfortunately, I can't really put them anywhere.
I mean, you can come out to here.
He still has this angry bark that's going to come out and try to bite me. So we're just gonna scout 3 onto the board here. We're gonna play conservatively with these. Hopefully we don't lose them then like immediately. And they had a dodge from the Remnant, and they'll take a dodge and a standby for their actions, and that will be them.
As you can see, I have face-up token Padme. I'm infiltrating her right there. That's her placement. She's gonna take her first action to move up just a bit.
Just a hair.
Next to her strike team, Ahsoka led. And then she's gonna use her good old bolster too. We happen to be at range 2 of these guys. So we're gonna give them one so that we have some surges over there. And these ARF troopers look like they could use a surge as well.
Hey, you know, couldn't hurt. Go to the stack. We'll get our dark troopers. We'll go with the unit over here because we have to.
Oh my god, I never knew they were gonna come out this side.
And they're gonna pop out over here because they're carrying a bomb and they want to go that way. And they will take a dodge because you could potentially be throwing out a bark with some impact on them. So we'll take a dodge, and then I think we'll just shoot into the bark that they can see.
Okie doke.
All right, 4 blacks for our excess cannon, and then 3 blacks for the regular guys. It is critical 1. They have an aim from Remnant. All right, so we got our critical here. And then we'll spend the aim on these 2. Unfortunately, those are all blanks. So you got 3 for cover for your speeder.
Okay, we get 1.
And then 3 to roll for.
As you can see, I already did its compulse move out, so it's in the bark. We are definitely within range of that lovely Dark Trooper. So we're going to take an aim for my first action, and we're going to shoot some RPS love into it. Okay, so 1 rainbow for the main gun, 1 rainbow impact 2 for the RPS with an aim. He's got a couple dodges and armor 2.
Armor 2. No, armor 3. It is armor 3.
Armor 3. It's armor.
Armor 3.
Okay, we use surge up, so that's something. Okay, we got a good amount of surge there. Let's spend this aim. Okay.
It'll dodge 2, and then it'll impact up to 2.
Do you want to dodge 2? You have armor.
Well, you're going to impact... Oh, you're going to impact 2.
I mean, you could spend your dodges. I'm just trying to... There's no point in him spending his dodges because this is what's going to happen no matter what, and his armor will eat this.
Yes, I do not have to.
So just for people watching,
you're right.
Save the dodges for another day.
You're right. I wasn't doing the math right.
It's done math.
All right, well, take 1 and lose. Take 1 more. All right, well, might as well go with them now because the big bad already went with his RPS. And they will start their
long
plod that direction. And we will take a shot onto the bark. All right, 7 blacks, critical 1 with an aim into the bark. And that's so far. We will spend the aim. We'll get another crit. So 2 crits, 2 hits.
Cover for 2. Their light cover from their speeder. Nope, not
like
today.
Not
today. 4 red dice, non-surging for defense.
Jeez, still
we'll
just
take 1. My stack, we've got a core. Let's go with the only core we have left. This is our clone infantry. This is the 212th Z6 unit. They're going to move as close as they can to this bark speeder. So like that right there.
Sure.
Check it out, make sure everything looks good on this vehicle. And then we have some aims on some arcs who aren't going to use it, so we can spend 1 of those at least, and we'll bring our search token with us, and we'll shoot everything into those Dark Troopers, hoping to get some good hits. 4 blacks, 6 whites with an aim and a search token. The aim is shared, the search token's on myself. That's not great.
It's not great.
So we'll spend the aim because I don't know what else they have 2 aims on them, so might as well spend 1. Maybe we get a crit. Maybe we get lucky. Nope.
Nada.
So it's gonna be 2, so your
armor will eat that away, and that's it. Stack, we'll get our operative, but we'll hold on to him for now. We'll improvise orders and get the other token here for our Dark Troopers. They will plod forward, and then they will shoot again into our friend the bark.
Oh no!
7 blacks, crit 1 into the bark. For just 3. 2 for cover. Not for cover.
There's light cover, so that doesn't do anything. Okay, 3 red dice. Take 2.
All right.
We're going to my stack. We have another core. It has to be these prepared position marksmen. I definitely didn't forget about. They can't see anyone from this, so they definitely have to move up to.
Sure.
So these are all Ahsoka's tokens because she's just to go over her tokens. That's her independent dodge. That's her strike team dodge. That's her tactical aim. That's her second tactical aim, and this is her action dodge. And this is Padme's token. Now that we're through all the token explaining, I just don't like speed 1 units. It just feels so.
Does feel a little rough.
Just feels so good. So Echo's going to move up here, bring his marksman with him. Marksman Rainbow Force 5. They're going to move up. And I think we might have you in range 3 without having to use a long shot, which is nice. We do. So, do we?
Actually, I think you're just a bit shy for...
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's right in there.
I didn't have it because I didn't want to hit the bar.
Just by the skin of your teeth.
So we'll have an aim. What I'm trying to say is off the arcs to use for
an
marksman
aim.
or re-rolling. We don't have to spend it for long shots. So they're going to shoot every. Okay, so it's going to be 4 black dice for the marksman. I don't have to use a long shot because they're range 3 naturally. We also have a surge on them because of Echo's reliable.
There you go.
And then Echo's going to add 2 reds. He's also going to bring us lethal and critical 1.
Critical 1, lethal. Yeah.
I'm also immune to deflect, not that it matters at all against you, but just
no
saying.
deflect on this side of the board.
Armor 3 with a dodge. Here's our critical.
That's a good roll.
Right there, that's pretty good. So right now, you have armor 3, and a dodge takes away everything, right?
It does, yeah.
So I think I could make this lethal and just make it get through to you. Or I could spend a dice to marksman this up to a crit and just you have to roll for 2 and potentially block it all, potentially take 2 versus 1. I think I'm feeling frosty, guys. We're going to marksman this up to a crit, spending that.
Right, so
your armor will eat
armor
those.
eats that. Don't need to spend the dodge. And we do
Good
take
risk.
2.
All right, we'll go to the stack here. It's the agent. He's going to move. And then he's going to just move into this cover here. It's light cover, but it's okay. He's got to dodge from the battle horse.
For my stack, we got my operative. This is Lopin. He's ready to chase after the Gancho and make sure everything's good.
It's the Lopin?
It is the Lopin. I said it's the Lopin.
No, you just said it's Lopin.
Well, his name is Lopin, but he's the Lopin.
It's not just Jack.
So we're gonna move to there for his first action. He's got steady and a 3 black blast impact 2, but that put him out here, and he's got 2 super squads of
No, you
stormtroopers
don't
still.
have to worry about them stormtroopers.
But he's got jump 1 thanks to his lovely what is it? It's the master duelist that he has. So he's gonna jump up here and check out this little door right here and chill for another round and just relax. Take a vibe.
Why not?
All right, so this is going to be 13 white dice. It's 4 for the heavy critical 2, and then 8 for the remaining guys. That's not the right math.
Not at
Should
all.
be 11.
I love Don math, guys.
6, 7, 8. I have the right amount of dice. Nice one.
I'm not even gonna edit this. We're gonna keep this in just as
That's
a.
great. Whoops.
It was a
See, I
blank.
just knew I was going to throw a dice out. Well, that feels great. At least we've got precise 1. I think that was a hit, actually.
We'll double check it to make
It was-
sure.
it
You
was.
notched a couple things, but. Okay, let me just check to make sure that's what the correct answer is going to be. He was right. It was 2 hits originally, then he aimed into the crit. I've got heavy cover for 2 of those, being on top of the building up the high ground, which doesn't matter at all.
All right.
I have deflect active for this attack, and I have clairvoyance. I could pop here if I really roll bad here.
Okay.
We're not. We're just going to take a wound because I don't know if it's going to be much better than that.
seems
Next in my stack is my commander. He is going to do a speed 2 right to here. Then we're going to jump up here. More for the heavy cover than to move up much more. Just going to chill there. We're going to pop our force reflexes because we are master the force 1 on this guy.
Yeah.
And then we'll bring it back, and he's just going to chill there, and he's got the bomb, and he's going to command this army to keep pushing forward.
Alrighty.
All right, we're going to go with our other unit of stormtroopers. I could ruthless these guys and make them go further, but we don't need to because we can already shoot something, and I don't need to rush into all that melee nonsense with Ahsoka just yet. So we will pop out onto the field here. And this is the unit that is retinued with our agent as well. So it's nice that they're hanging out together. And then we will take a shot into the bark, and that will be them. All right, we got 9 whites for our 9 regular stormtroopers, 4 whites, critical 2 for our heavy. Into the bark. We have 2 aims on these guys. I forgot to put out on the field here. So these are our 2 crits. Again, just 2 paints on all of these dice. So we'll spend the first aim. It's going to be 2 hits.
Where do they have 2 aims again? Remind me.
1 from retinue and 1
Retinue.
from the battle force. And there's another crit. So 3 crits, 2 hits.
Okay, we could check light cover for 2 at least. Nope. This is not.
5 back.
Doesn't bode well for them. They're already broken, so he's not in good shape. We need a clean sweep here. Clean sweep isn't dead.
All right, Gideon's just going to hop out over here with the Dark Troopers, and he'll take a dodge.
Round number 2, where we have Moment of Consideration. When a unit is issued an order with this card, gains standby token. Aggressive negotiations. This is when a unit is issued an order with this card, that unit may make a speed 1 move, gain 1 aim, 1 dodge, or 1 search token. I set myself up bad for this card, so that's my fault. I meant to have him down or him down somewhere else so they could do a speed move and get closer to engage. They can't speed one off a building. It's not a climb or a jump, unfortunately. I wish they would allow that since they have jumping and climbing abilities, but they don't. So I didn't give them the order. I gave my orders to Patty because I have to. She took an aim, and then I gave my order to these Marksman Echo unit. And they took an aim because they like aim tokens. He gave his orders to what 3 units?
Just the Stormtrooper Corps and the Dark Troopers by getting.
Oh, because you
can
want the
only
independent?
issue orders in range 2 in this army.
That's right. So
Yes,
you can't
cannot
issue
issue
it
orders to the rest of the board.
That's right. Let's go back with that. I forgot about that
Yes.
constraint. So he gave it to them and them. So they have a standby bubble on both sides of this where the Jedi want to push. So that's going to be interesting. Let's see how we navigate that. I go first. I think we're going to go with the Marksman unit right away.
Sure.
They have an aim on them from the command card. I think they're just going to, first action is going to be to aim. And I think we're going to shoot into those Dark Troopers. See if we can lessen them a little bit more.
Makes sense.
Okay, 4 black thugger guys. He's within range 3, so I don't need a long shot this. 2 red from Echo, which adds critical 1, lethal, and immune deflect. And then I have an aim, 2 aims on myself, a surge on myself, and there's a surge. Actually, I don't think there's anything neighboring that I can borrow. So that's it. Got 1 crit there.
So Armor's eating all those currently.
Yeah, I got 2 aims. I can make it 3 crits, or I can make it 2 pierce 1, which seems like a better thing because that would kill a guy unless you roll perfect.
Kills, yeah.
So I think we're going to marksman this up.
So 2 crits,
And
pierce
then
1.
these will get eaten by the armor in correct order, and that costs me an aim to marksman that up. And then I'll use this other aim now to make this lethal. So it's 2 pierce 1 coming at him.
All right. We're going to go to the sack. It's the Death Troopers or the Scouts. We don't want either of those just yet, so we'll go ahead and improvise. We'll go with these guys then, and we'll just... They got to plod somewhere, right? So we will continue to move on up here. We'll move there. And then I think we will take a shot into... Shoot Padme, but she'll have backup. Let's just do the... we'll do the marksman, I guess.
Okay. I've got a surge token on myself from Reliable Echo, and then Ahsoka is on a clone unit, so I get to share that dodge if I need it.
It is handy. I've got 4 blacks, crit 1 with the Express Cannon, and then 2 blacks for our remaining Dark Troopers. And we got a 3-pack. 2 for cover.
2 for heavy cover.
And
We had that good cover roll early, and then that's been about it.
1 dodge, I assume, from
Yeah, we're going to spin a dodge.
And then 2 to roll.
Be silly not to spin a dodge at this point. We'll take 1. That's an unfortunate pull.
Man, improvised orders really hurts when you don't have it.
Yeah, this is a big stack, guys, with only 1 commander in it. So he's got standby, so we kind of want to try to negate this standby as best as possible. So his range attack is a little bit better than his melee attack because you have the 4 black critical from the gun. So I think we'll pop. Do I need it? That's the question. Yes, I do. So we're going to pop Burst of Speed. First, we're going to Force Reflex. That's step 1 here.
We are just outside of range 2 currently, so that will not trigger my standby.
Yeah, we're going to do something a little different, Don.
Oh, okay.
I think I've changed my mind already, guys, live on camera here.
Okay.
So we still have the pop burst. So yeah, we're going to Burst of Speed. I'm going to come to here for my first action.
Okay. I'm not going to pop my standby.
I was curious if you're going to use your...
Yeah, I would normally shoot because it's a better dice pool, but you would have Deflect, which would instantly kill 1 guy, and Surge to block.
I have Surge to block and melee too, because I have block.
Oh, okay. Well then, it's not as big a deal, but you will instantly kill somebody if you roll 1 Surge. And I don't really want that to happen.
Okay, so not
going to trigger it there, no.
Okay, then we're going to move again into base contact with you.
Sure.
Right in the front here. Charging into you.
All right, we'll move in, and I'm going to trigger my standby to swing before he's... All right, so Dark Troopers in melee throw 1 red, 1 white each, so 4 reds, 4 whites for this attack. That's not a bad swing at all.
Okay, we'll dodge 1.
All right, so 4 with block. Okay, that's that Vader block right there.
Cool. Okay, now I'm going to swing back with 4 white, 4 black.
Let's move the dodge over here. It doesn't matter because you're high velocity, so I can't spend it.
You cannot spend it. 4 white, 4 black, impact 2, pierce 1, lethal won't matter because I don't have an aim. Okay, I do surge to hit though, which is really nice because there's a whole bunch of surges in that dice pool. Thank you, Master Duelist. Impact 2 will kick in, and then also I think I'll still have 1 more hit getting through.
Yeah, armor's gonna eat 3, so it'll be 3 pierce 1 into these guys. We'll block that one, but you will do 3, so 2 of the Dark Troopers will go down. We're going to go ahead and go with these guys. They're going to take an aim, and they'll punch into the Jedi. All right, 2 reds, 2 whites with an aim into the Jedi. We'll spin the aim for 2.
Taking one more. Hey, got my operative here. He's going to come help his buddy here. Hey, Gancho. He's got plenty of range to make that. So double move. Unfortunately, the double A lightsaber on the Jedi Counselor doesn't have any kind of charge, so he doesn't get his tactical. He just gets charged, but he will have Ram to play with.
Ram will help.
So we're going to do that. Okay, we've got 3 blacks, or excuse me, 3 whites, 2 blacks, 1 red, Ram 1, Impact 2, Pierce 1, and then we also have Critical 1 thanks to our duelist, which I forgot about the other guy, but it wouldn't have changed anything because I just would have had 3 crits left against Dark, so 2 hits and or 2 crits and a hit, so no big deal. And we have Ram. Let's see if we can use that to its advantage.
You sure can. That's going to be pretty solid.
So we'll crit that up, and then that's it.
I will block. I will dodge one because you're not high velocity with this guy.
You don't need to dodge one. Oh, before the impact.
Yeah, before the impact.
So
and then impact will kick that one.
Yep, that is a good dodge.
Yep.
So 3 Pierce 1 on them again.
We'll take 2, so that's another. So it's just the unit leader left. We're going to go to the stack here. We're going to go with our red naked shore unit. They're just going to take a dodge and a standby, and they're going to camp this point because I don't have a target.
Okay, my other ranged trooper unit, which is my ARF troopers, who have an RPS that can participate now, we're going to take an aim and we're going to shoot into the lovely Dark Troopers.
Great.
Okay, the ARF unit is 4 black dice, and then the RPS is a rainbow impact 2. We have an aim on myself and a surge on neighboring boyos if I want to use it.
Yep. Oh, good God.
That's an interesting roll. I don't think we want these. We're going to spend the aim on these. Almost the same. Let me think for a second. So we're going to be, no matter what, you have a dodge, but it won't be enough to stop my impact 2. Right. So that's going to go through no matter what you choose. I'm just kind of doing what we have left. Your impact's eating, or your armor's eating that. So even if I spend the surge, you could dodge it away, and then it won't matter. So I'm not going to spend the surge. You're not going to spend the dodge.
Anything.
So we're going to hit onto those. So it's going to be 3 crits coming through on these dark boys.
And we'll block 1, and we'll lose another Dark Trooper. We're going to go to the stack. It's going to be our Death Troopers. We are going to... These guys are going to have to get moving, so we're going to double move them. We're going to move them this way into cover because you got a shotgun unit that's going to come out and potentially pummel them, so... Double move.
Not sure what he's talking about.
That'll be them.
We're going with our Bark Speeder. We're going to bark it on up. Unfortunately, their RPS is not going to get some use from the impact because Jedis are banging on him right now.
That is very true.
So we're going to kind of move like this because we want to be able to turn in to get those lovely scout troopers, but not move up too crazy because we don't want to keep that range bubble. So we're going to move there. Then we're going to move again. Enough to fly over this barricade and kind of stop like so. Come up just a tiny bit more, almost our full movement, which is not what we want to do. As long as we're beyond range 1 of them. And oh, look, we can still use our RPS. So then we'll shoot our dice pool into those scout troopers, see if we can soften them up a little bit.
Alrighty.
Okay, it's going to be a rainbow for the main gun, a rainbow, the impact won't matter from the RPS. Surging the hit into heavy cover, I'm assuming.
Yep.
Low profile scouts. Not a crazy good roll, but we're going to have to make you at least roll for 1 no matter what your cover does here.
Low profile, we'll take that one. We won't block the other one, and then we have 2 to roll then for our defense. And we'll lose 1. All right, we're going to go to our operative. Unfortunately, nothing over here is moving into my kill box, so he's going to take a dodge for his first action. We're going to move up just to this little ledge here. And then we are going to take a shot. He can just see 2 guys here, so we'll use his Relentless and shoot his pistol into those guys. Going to be 1 black, 2 white. Sharpshooter 1 will bring their heavy cover down to light. I guess I'll just take all 3.
That's a pretty good roll.
Do you want to spend Ahsoka's dodge?
Yeah, check cover first.
Oh,
okay. It doesn't matter. Yeah, we're going to spend Ahsoka. She still has prepared supply dodge on top of this one, so I'm not leaving her without a dodge. But we will use it for some help here. We'll spend their surge, and they'll take 1.
Alrighty.
Core, we got to make sure we score, and with Ruthlessness and Imperial March on those big unit stormtroopers, he can get back here pretty easy, actually. So we're going to come up here like so, come on the very edge without hanging off the actual full terrain, which does put me within half of this POI. So we're gonna go there like so, and then we're going to recohere everybody up on this ledge here.
Sure.
And we're gonna shoot into those stormtroopers over there just to see if we can
Not my
soften them up at all.
standby.
4 black, 6 white with a surge, shooting the stormtroopers.
No cover, unfortunately. Oh, that's a good roll.
And actually, it's a good naked roll to be honest. So we're gonna take that and be happy about it.
Yep. Fortunately, no cover here, so just naked Stormtrooper armor, and we'll take one.
Great.
We're gonna go to the stack here. It's gonna be our Dark Trooper. We're gonna go ahead and go with this guy. He is gonna disengage.
Withdraw.
Withdraw, not disengage. I'm sorry.
You love to call it that.
I do. So we'll withdraw, and then he will take a dodge for his second action just in case, and that will be him.
Okay. For my stack, we pull my only other core, which is unfortunate. They're gonna keep that 1 suppression, but they're courage too. These are clones.
Fine.
What we're doing is we're just gonna do like the tiniest little move out, just enough to see the Dark Troopers.
Okay.
And contest this point would be ideal, which I definitely am. And then we'll move them so they can all see at least one of the Dark Troopers. And then we'll shoot into said Dark Troopers.
Okay.
3 black, 2 red, pierce 1 into armor 3, dodge, Dark Troopers. Not the best shot, but we're trying to get that heavy down. There's the crit, luckily.
You're gonna do it for sure.
There's the crit, thank God. This will come off to
That's
armor.
armor, but 1 pierce 1 will go through. The stack, it's a core. We're gonna go ahead and just go with the Shore Trooper unit. They're just gonna move up to right about there, and then they'll take a shot into the shotgun unit. 4 blacks for regular shore troopers. 4 whites, crit 2 for the T-21 into heavy cover clones. And that's a great critical 2 roll for sure.
Good.
So it's just 4 crits and then 1 hit for cover.
I kept them back in the heavy cover for no reason whatsoever.
You got a 5-pack. I thought you spent their search. Did you not spend their search?
That's on the marksman.
Oh, that's the marksman search. Oh.
Which
You'll
we
use
will,
it,
we will
yeah.
spend it, and we'll lose just 1 guy, thankfully. Okay, I guess we're going to go with Miss Padme. She'll move up to here, keeping the corner of that as best she can. Should put me within 2 of this guy here. Yep, okay. It's not the best shot. It's not the shot you want to take, but it gives me a shot without moving me too far up. I could pass out some surges, but I kind of want to get her going in case she needs to start moving towards that. She'll have backup from Ahsoka's unit, too, if she takes any fire. So we'll shoot into the Dark Trooper for fun. I'm at the end of that for sake of filming. I will inspire 2 off. We'll go 1 here and 1 here.
Okie dokie.
3 red, surge to crit. Sharpshooter won't matter here. She has Sharpshooter 2, though, normally. We're hoping for some surges or some crits. Otherwise, this isn't going to do anything. Hey, you're going to have to roll for 1. That will fall to armor.
All right, we'll block that one. That's good. Right, we're going to go to the stack here. It's going to be the Stormtroopers. Unfortunately, I was hoping they were going to go later. We don't want to get eaten up by arcs, so they're just going to move up to here. And then we will shoot into the infantry there. All right, 9 whites for the regular guys, 4 whites, crit 2 for the heavy, with an aim into heavy cover. Oh my goodness, these dice pools. All right, we'll spend the aim for 2 crits.
Okay, no cover for me. We'll block both. All right, I got my ARC troopers. They have a medic, and there's some Jedi in some trouble over there. So maybe we go do that. You know, just a thought.
Just a thought. I like it.
Okay, so we'll move up here, and then at the end of our movement, we'll obviously get 2 aims, which won't do anything. We don't really have a shot for them anyways. I'm going to cohere them forward like this.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're going to use their 1 heal to pull off the commander, to at least bring him down to a couple wounds left.
That's fair. All right, we're going to go with our big unit here. They have 1 suppression. They are indomitable, and they will roll it off. So they do get their 2 actions. So I could, do a ruthless move and then 2 speed 3s to get in the back there to stop him from scoring his 1 point which is probably the best idea because ABS, right? So we'll knock 1 down with ruthless, and then we will do a free move with that action. And then we will Imperial March to speed 3. And then another speed 3. Is it 1 or 2? Can you do? This unit makes a second move action during its activation increases. So it's just 1 speed 3 that they can do, but that's all right. So they will still move up to here, and that will be them.
Last of my stack is the Special Forces. It's going to be Ahsoka's unit. Now that everyone's gone on the side of the board except for the 1 health Dark Trooper, we're going to not breaking lightsabers or anything, because that would be bad. So he's gonna come up to
Pretty
here.
sure you need to be afraid of my 1 health Dark Trooper.
I can't get anyone. Everyone's out of a double move charge,
Yes.
so we're not gonna worry about that. We're gonna move here, and we're going to we're going to shoot with our 8 dice now after we get our tactical aim, and then we'll go to the dice box.
Alrighty.
It's going to be 2, 4, 6, 8 black dice. Ahsoka, she does not contribute in the range game because she's sidearm, melee, and range.
Yep.
So we're going to have 8 dice here from the rest of our ARC troopers. Sharpshooter 1 will bring the stormtroopers heavy down to light, and I have an aim from tactical. It looked better than it is because of all the surges. Surges will fall off because we don't surge. That's a decent conversion.
Alright, we'll dodge 1 because we have no cover.
Yep. Heavy. Oh, it was light.
It was just light.
You're right.
Yeah.
Light down enough.
The burned out building's just light. And then we'll block 2, take 1. We'll stack here. It's going to be these guys. They have 1 suppression. They'll hold on to it, but they're courage 2. They're all right. We're going to do a slight move just because we need to see.
The commander is the clone
yeah.
helmeted, and that's what he's trying to get to.
So we're going to move these guys just to right about here. And then we will shoot into the commander. All right, so the commander is going to throw the grenade to give us surge to crit. And then we have 4 more blacks for the regular guys. 2 blacks, 1 red, 1 white, blast, and suppressive from our saboteur into the commander there. We searched both reds blanked.
Hit with the white, but yeah, both your reds.
That's not... All right, that's what you got to deal with. 3 crits, 2...
5?
Hits there.
5 with deflect. We need some paint. So we'll take 2. We're alive thanks to the medic, but we don't deflect anything back.
That is super unfortunate. And we're going to go ahead to the stack. It's Gideon. He's just going to take an aim for his first action. He'll use his free observe as well, because why not? And then we'll charge into the commander here.
He doesn't have charge or relentless or anything without playing command.
Oh, that's right. So we're just going to
Unless you
we're
really
just going to move and attack.
Okay, that makes more sense.
And then free observe. All right, it's going to be 5 black, Pierce 1, Search.
Pierce won't matter.
Yes,
I'm
it
immune.
will not. We'll spend the aim. And we'll spend the observe. And you're looking at 4.
Just need 4 natty blocks for the commander to survive. Can he do it? No. No. Well, good. I felt better. Even if he had block, it wouldn't have mattered. He only had 1 health left. So he goes down, unfortunately. All right, Gideon picked up my bomb. That's rude. And scoring-wise, I'm contesting his. He's contesting my back point. So no one's scoring those points. No one's scoring secondary points. We each only score 1 point, I believe, from back there for him, and 1 point back here for me.
Exhilarating 1-to-1 game.
Killed my commander, though, so that hurts. So we're going to round number 3 with I'm down 2 units, and he's down 0. Number 3, he went with Die at My Hand. Moff getting gains 1 aim token, a dodge token, and relentless this round. I went with Flow of the Force. When issued an order with this card, it may make a recover action. Then it gains 1 aim, 1 dodge, and 1 standby token. So I gained all of them on my operative here, and he gained his tokens there, and did his, of course, his entourage. And Padme is my new commander since he went down. She's over here locking it down. We have the dodge from Independence, and then I'm going to actually make that another dodge from the strike team. And with that, he rolled the dice. He got a blue, which is himself, so he'll get to start us off.
We're going to go ahead and go with Gideon. We are going to go ahead and demoralize. We'll take away your standby because I'll give you a suppression with that. We'll take a dodge. We'll do the free action for an observation token, and then we will we'll just charge on into the Jedi here. 5 black, surge to crit with an aim and a observation token. Well, that's a great roll. We'll spend the aim, and we'll spend the observation token. So you're looking at 2.
Dodge 1, which activates block as well.
Alrighty.
Okay, we got Ahsoka's unit. That's not bad. Let's get her going. Tactical, give her aim there. And then she'll come to the back side of him here. Pushing that back
Into
onto
the stormtrooper or the operative?
We're going to go to the operative, I believe, is
Alright.
the better use case here. We'll see if I regret that later, but we're going to try it. Okay, there our guys are 8 black dice, 2, 4, 6, 8. And then Ahsoka's going to add 2 whites, 2 blacks, Pierce 1, critical 1, impact won't matter.
I got to dodge and search to hit, or search to defense.
Well,
That's a pretty solid roll.
There. Unfortunately, we don't surge the rest. I'm gonna think about those 2 surges there for a second. We're gonna spend the first aim on these 2 blacks. Get 1 more. We'll spend another aim on these 2 blacks. 2 more seems pretty good. This will definitely fall off. A reliable surge on. I could either share it off of the. How much health does this guy have?
He's got 5.
5 red dice surging.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I always say I'm a murder guy, so let's do it.
I don't think you've ever said that.
Offense.
I'm gonna dodge 1.
Yeah, it's a dodge.
So 3, 6, 9.
Yeah, it looks like a 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Pierce 1.
All right. 9 red surging defense. We're gonna take 3.
Just 3 with that lovely roll.
All right. Surging defense only saved us 1, but that's still pretty good.
Imperial stack, it's a heavy. We don't want that right now, so we'll go improvise orders and we'll get a core. We're going to go with the shore troopers with the heavy back here. They're already in range of that unit we've been shooting up over there, so I think we're just going to take another aim and shoot into them. It's going to be 4 blacks, 4 whites, crit 2, 2 aims into heavy cover infantry. All right, that's one of our crits.
That's twice your course have shot just natty crits to start.
We'll spend the first aim.
There's a
And we'll
hit.
spend the second aim. And that's our other crit. So you have 2 for cover. You get 1 there, and then you can dodge with Ahsoka if you would like.
Sure. Try to see if we can survive here. No. Okay, I've got my lovely ARC troopers here. We're gonna go try to
Hey,
decimate.
did you just get both of your...
I did.
That's... I mean, it really sucked for you the first turn, but man, that was really good for the second one.
So if we move there, yeah, we can easily get there. So we'll move right in front of Moff without touching him, which gives us an aim, and then we can go over the POI and charge into the scout troopers back here, and we will we'll shoot them. We'll get 2 aims, and we'll charge in and attack.
Perfect.
10 black dice because the medic throws some attack dice being a combatant, and I have 2 aims from tactical. It's an okay start. It's not bad.
Oh, just half of your dice
not
are
bad.
regular
It's
hits?
not bad.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Nothing from that conversion. Both from that one though, so we'll take that. It's a good roll.
What is that, 7? Am I counting right?
Yep.
All right, 7 surging white defense dice, and they're dead.
All right, we're going to go to our lovely fella here. We're going to see if we can get engaged here. It's pretty darn close, but I think it is just
shy.
Oh no, if I go to the edge, I think we got it there.
Let's go to the camera angle. Well, you're still not touching,
I
sir.
mean, the bases are touching on the bottom.
I'll give it to you.
A mighty red and white swing into you. For nothing.
On my stack, we got a clone infantry. We're going to take an aim and we're going to rain down some fire down there.
Alrighty.
So 4 blacks with an aim and a surge into some stormtroopers for a terrible rollout. But that's okay. We'll see if we can make it a little better. Do we keep the surge? I really probably need that for defense, though, guys. So let's spend it. I don't want to.
All right, well, I believe I got cover from the POI. And we'll block 1, and then we'll dodge the other.
Okay, go to the stack. It's core. We'll go with the guys that just got shot at. Ooh, they'll hold on to the suppression. So just 1 action. So they'll just shoot up into the clone. All right, 10 whites. Surge to hit. Critical 2 into heavy cover. Infantry. It's a little better than normal. You got 1 for cover.
Yeah, this critical is getting real old, man. Every attack against me. Ah, I got 1.
Cover, though.
It's like 3 to 4 crits per roll. We'll take 1.
All right.
My stack, we got marksman here. I think we just take an aim. This feels really bad, but we're going to try to see if we can take out an activation here.
Okay.
One guy did fall from his last shot last round, so it's going to be 3 blacks. Echoes adding the 2 reds. Critical 1. Lethal. Well, there's a critical. Right there. And I'm going to just make that lethal.
Yep, 2 pierce 1 seems like a smart
Can he
choice.
natty out again? This will be the second time with this unit. If he does. Yes,
I
he
can,
does.
yeah.
All right, we're going to go to the stack. It's going to be our other death trooper. We'll go with this guy. And he'll aim and punch this time. All right, red and white with an aim. Where's the red? Failed? Ah, 2 this time.
My stack, that's going to be Miss Padme. She's going to have to move up to this point here. She will then, I guess we'll just shoot into some stormtroopers.
Okie dokie.
Sharpshooter 2 takes away the cover. 3 red dice, surge to crit.
we'll go ahead and dodge one. And we'll go ahead and go with the operative. He will just take an aim and swing into.
I've got a block, or I got a dodge on myself, a dodge on my prepared supply card, and there's a surge on neighbor, but I have block, so I won't need it.
All right, so I've got 5 black, 1 red, surge to hit with an aim and immobilize. Okay, all the blacks failed to show up. We'll spend the aim. Oh, at least you can spend your dodges.
Yeah, I think we'll spend both. Why risk it? And then we'll just roll with a block for 1. This feels good. Let's take an aim and shoot the Dark Trooper for the 5th time.
All right.
4 black, a rainbow, impact 2 with an aim.
Oh, sorry.
There
you go.
Doesn't matter. Spend the aim. Okay, you can't stop impact 2 with your 1 thing, so this will impact no matter what you spend your dodge on, and your armor will increase 2.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and go with the Death Troopers. They are going to move up right into this slot here, and then they will shoot into Padme. All right, so we're at range 2, so each of the Death Troopers will throw 2 whites, so that's 8 whites for them, and then the RT-79C is 1 red, 3 whites. And we have an aim and precise 2, surging to hit into heavy cover Padme. That's a little bit better than the last couple rolls. Spend the aim on 4 whites here. Get a couple more. So these will surge up to hits. And then you've got cover for the rest. 2 crits. 2, 4, 6 for cover. Get 2 for cover, so 6 more for her save. 3 or 5 more after the dodge.
Okay, I got my Bark Speeder, which is not going to participate at all because there's nothing left to shoot over here. So we'll just come to here for this action. We're going to come down here for this action. We're going to bring him back around town.
Go deal with some stormtroopers.
Eventually, but he can't do anything this round. So you know what? We're going to then just move up a hair.
Okay. We'll go to sack. It's another core. We'll go with the short troopers here. We'll take an aim for their first action, and then we'll spend an aim for long shot and shoot into Padme. This is just going to be 4 blacks into Padme. We'll spend the aim for 1 for cover.
I have nimble, so it really doesn't matter if the cover. The cover took it. Hey, we got our Jedi here. I guess no one else can punch in this round, so he'll take another aim.
Okay.
And then we're going to swing away. I'm tired of hitting Darth Troopers. We're going to hit Gideon.
Okay.
It's going to be 3 whites, 2 blacks, 1 red. The ram won't matter because I've already engaged. Pierce 1, impact 2 will matter. I do surge to hit. Am I missing any other key? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
2 aims. It's a good start. Spend the aim. Spend the second aim.
So armor will eat, or I can dodge 1.
Impact 2 will hit no matter what you
Impact 2
do.
will hit, yeah, so it's still
It's going to
3.
be 3 pierce 1 coming at you. After the armor eats the other 2 hits.
And we almost nailed it out, but he's gone. All right, going to stack. It's core. We'll go with these guys. They have 1 suppression. We'll roll that one off. And then we will move here. And then we will Imperial March into Padme, and we'll burn it to use charge. Sweet. 8 whites surging to hit into dodge. Okay, not a. Right, going to the sack. I think it's just my Death Trooper left, or Dark Trooper left, so he's not going to be participating a whole lot. So we're going to go ahead and do a move here, and then we'll pop a shot into the marksman. And do you want to just do, I think this is the last unit I have, yeah. So he's going to move again and shoot the marksman. So we'll just go into the dice box and shoot twice for this.
It's 2 separate turns, but for the sake of filming, he's just he moves shot, then the next turn is back to him because I'm out of activation, so he'll move shoot again.
Yeah. 1 whopping black dice. 1 crit.
It's a wound.
And then the second shot.
All right.
There's a red block, and that's like one of the first ones this whole round. I have 2 units to his 1, so I'm going to score there. We're both contesting, so no scoring happening here. He will score his 1 there as no one's contesting it, and he has 2 to my 1, so he'll score there. So he'll score 3, I'll score 2. It's going to bring it up to a total of 4 to 3, going into round 4. Number 4, where he went with Fearsome Oration. When an Imperial agent is issued an order with this card, it gains Demoralize 2 and Inspire 2 until the end of the round. They're so scary, yet so inspiring. I went with Ambush, which I really like the Clone Wars art on the Ambush a lot. Just gonna throw that out there. I won the roll-off. Red, it's me. Hey, I gave my order to him so he can attack before he dies. I have a bad feeling about that guy over there. He's not going to be around much longer. He gave his orders to no one, it looks like. All the independents. Oh, there it is.
Yeah,
there it is.
He's over there.
It was hiding behind the building from my view.
Yeah,
See, I didn't see it.
I see what you're saying.
Okay, and we'll go to me first. Okay, we've been saving it this whole game. Probably should have used it earlier, but that's okay. Force Reflexes, because he doesn't have Master of the Force, so he'll use his Force Reflexes now to give him his dodge. We still have his Clairvoyance, which we're going to remember to use before this game's over. And then we're going to take an aim and swing with our double-blade lightsaber. 3 white, 2 black, 1 red with an aim. We have Pierce won't matter because you're immune. I do Surge to hits. There's a Surge to a hit, and then we'll spend the aim on these 2. Ooh, without Ram, these guys don't feel as good.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate. We'll take 1. All right, we're going to go ahead and go with the Operative before he gets killed, and then he'll take a dodge. He has Demoralize 2 this round, so we'll give Ahsoka's unit 2 suppression, and then we'll swing into him. All right, 1 red, 5 black, immobilize. Okay.
He's been rolling really good this game.
Okay.
We're just gonna tell you no thank you, sir. Look at my stack. We've got an operative, or it's not operative, a special forces, excuse me. We could move twice and then get 2 aims in charge, or we could just take an aim in charge. So with that knowledge, I'm gonna move twice. Move to here, and then to here.
Perfect.
Just to be funny. That'll give us 2 aims from our tactical, and then we'll charge into Gideon and see if we can hurt him a little bit more.
Sounds good.
10 black dice, 2 aims into Mr. Gideon. Let's see what we can do. It's okay. Gotta see where I'm at range for that one.
I believe you would be able to share it.
I think so too, but I'll double check to make sure that's not cheating. That's a good conversion there. Can we get one more of those really good conversions? Yes, we can.
I hate ours.
I need to kill him.
You definitely.
Okay, then I'm going to spend the Clone Infantry Surge. So that way you got a nice big pull. It is 9 dice.
Oh, good.
I think 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Yeah, so I only had 1 in my hand. So yep, 9. 9 coming at you. Can we get some blanks? Can you earn your own texting name? No, you're live with 1.
We're going to go to the stack. It's going to be a heavy. We'll go with our Dark Trooper. You know, there's no way I can really score with him. I don't know that I want to move him up then. If I die over there, the bomb will be closer. We'll just move to right there, and then we'll shoot into the the marksman in front of us. All right, this is 1 whopping black dice. It's nothing.
Hey, we got the marksman. They have 1 suppression. Courage 2, though. They're okay with that. I really need to kill this Dark Trooper so bad, so we'll just take an aim and shoot him.
All right.
2 reds, critical 1, lethal, 2 black silver guys with an aim. God, that's unfortunate.
It is.
I guess I just have to marksman it.
You have to make me roll for it.
That will be my armor.
Oh, he goes down. I go to the stack. It's a core. We're going to go with these guys. They're going to aim and shoot up into the infantry up there. 10 white dice, critical 2, surge to hit, precise 1 into heavy cover, infantry. There you go.
Just 3 natty crits again,
You
guys.
guys know how to do it now. All right, we'll spend that aim. And it's 5 crits and 1 hit.
Crit-tastic's the keyword. I don't even know what to make of this game. He doesn't even need the critical keyword. It's just rolling crits like crazy in this game. Okay, so we've still got 5 left.
5 left.
We'll take 2. Okay, we got it with Ahsoka's unit here. She rallies. She keeps them.
One
Guess we're
action.
just swinging against this guy and see if we can kill him. Okay, we've got 6 black for the 3 regular ARC troopers who are still living, and then 2 black, 2 white, Pierce 1, critical 1 on Ahsoka. Oh, I got some crits. Not a crazy good roll, though, but hey.
It's better than nothing. I will spend the dodge on one of those. So we have 3 rolling for
Here's one.
search to block defense. And we'll take all of it. I'm going to go to the stack here. We'll go with the core that's engaged with Padme. We really need to take her down, so we'll aim and punch. 8 white dice surging to hit with 2 aims, precise 1. Alright, we'll spend the first aim on these 3. Spend the second aim on these 3. And you are looking at a 5-pack.
Okay, well, she's only got 3 health left. So it's not boding well for Miss Padme Amidala. Oh! She survives with 1. Grab my stack. We've got some ARC troopers. What I could do is I could double move up to there to, you know, not do anything because it's my point. So I'd have to actually kill all those guys. So we're just going to take an aim and we're going to shoot those death troopers over there.
Okay.
4 black sugar guys, a rainbow for the RPS with an aim shooting into the death troopers. I mean, that's a pretty good start. Jeez.
That's a really good roll.
From the aim, even got a little better.
Right, so 4 for our light cover, I believe, from those crates.
Yeah, 4 for light cover, sir.
Get none. All right, and then it's 2, 4, 6.
6-pack.
And we'll take 3. All right, go to the stack. It's going to be Gideon. He will use his free observation token. We'll aim and we'll lightsaber the Jedi. All right, there's going to be 5 black, pierce 1, search. There we go. Didn't need anything this time.
We'll definitely dodge one.
All right, so 4.
And it activates a block. We only have 2 health, so we're gonna have to pop clairvoyance now. Try that one more time with feeling.
Oh my
It
god!
was just enough. Thanks to the block, we're gonna live with 1. It's the Bark Speeder who was waiting for just this moment to come around this corner and shoot some stormtroopers.
Sounds awesome.
Okay, are we beyond range 1? It looks like we are. We are, so we can shoot our RPS. So we'll take an aim and shoot into the stormtroopers. Double rainbow with an aim, search to hit into the heavy cover stormtroopers. It's a good start. Oh, almost perfect. You gonna use your dodge?
Well, I get a roll cover first.
Okay, yeah, you do get cover. I'm so sorry. Got 4 for cover.
I'll take 3 and then I'll dodge 1.
Sounds about right.
And we'll lose 1. All right, go to the stack. It's a core. We'll go with the shores with the heavy. They'll aim and shoot Ahsoka. All right, it's going to be 4 whites, 4 blacks, crit 2 with an aim with 2 aims into heavy cover Ahsoka. We got crit 1 there and crit 2 there. So we're all out of criticals.
It's like 3 or 4 crits every roll, guys.
We'll spend the aim.
It's impressive.
We'll spend the other aim. And that is not a crit. So it's 4 crits. You got 3 for your heavy cover.
I am suppressed plus light cover. It gives you my heavy cover, which does take away 1. I will dodge another one, which activates blocks. Now I surge to block, which is always nice to have. It's going to be 5.
5 indeed.
Take 1. Go to my core here. We got 2 courage, so it doesn't matter terribly, but we should still try to roll some suppression.
You should try.
We're gonna keep it.
Okay.
Since everything over here already went, we'll just take an aim and shoot some white dice down.
Awesome.
1 black, 6 white. Name. There's some crit-tastic. Look at that. I finally did it. With an aim. Almost. Oh, yes, you have 1 for cover.
1 for cover. No. 4.
4.
And we'll block 1. On my stack, it's going to be our Death Troopers. They have 1 suppression. They're going to get rid of it. That's okay. They could do anyway. We're going to have to probably double move these guys because scoring is important.
A little bit.
So we're going to move to there. And then we are scoring, but we'll give her a quick measure.
A little shy there. A little shy.
So we will just double move then right to back here so they at least get cover for when they get shot later. And that will be them.
Pammy's all I've got left. She's got 1 suppression. She'll hang on to it. She's inspiring, so she'd inspire her fellow clone troopers off. So she inspired 1 and 1. And then we're going to go ahead and no one's going to hit me. Do you have anyone else to shoot still?
1 unit of shore troopers.
Okay. And we're going to bolster our... We've searched both ways. And then we're going to punch.
Alrighty.
3 black dice, searching to crit. 2 crits. Oh, this is a crit game.
Black dice? I thought you rolled black.
3 black and melee. 3 red
Oh,
and
in melee, that's right. And we'll take 1. All right, right, last we've got is going to be this unit of short troopers. They're going to aim and shoot Ahsoka. 4 blacks with 2 aims into a heavy cover Ahsoka. We'll spend the first aim. And we'll spend the second one. How about that?
That worked out perfect for you.
I'll
So we
take
got
all
heavy
that,
cover because
yeah.
we're still suppressed. And we have light cover, so that equals heavy. We get 1. We're rolling for 3. We do have 2. We have 1 search token on us and 1 search token on a neighboring clone. We're fine. Scoring wise, he'll get the 2 points there and the 1 point there, so that's 3 for him. He's panicked here, so no points here, and I'll get 2 points there. So it's going to be the same as last time.
3-3. Because you control.
Because you're not
nobody's
controlling it.
contesting
It's
it.
the swing, so it's 3-3. So it's going to go up to 7-6.
6.
Going in round 5, which could be a big round. There's a bomb carrier here. We got to see how that plays out. Final round. You have something I want. It doesn't do anything, right?
It does nothing.
Okay, so I'm not going
Just
to read
as
all
you
that.
should
Pause if you'd like to read it, but they're all dead. I'm going to push it real good. I gave my orders to these ARC troopers, and since he won the roll-off, which I should have said, he won. I didn't give it to the operative because I have a hard feeling he's going to die, and giving him an order doesn't mean nothing. So I gave it to the ARC troopers over there, and then Padme over here, because I'd like for her to have a chance to go before she dies. She also has 1 health. He gave his order to Moff, and I think that's it, because that's all you could reach, right?
That is...
With the Battle Force rules, that is.
Yep.
Goes to you.
All right, we're going to go ahead and go with Moff. He'll give his free observation to the Jedi. We'll demoralize the arcs for no reason, and then we will take a dodge and swing into the Jedi. I black search crit. And we'll spend the...
It's just all crits.
This
is
all
insane.
crits.
I mean, it doesn't matter. It's the
All
same if it was
crits.
hits.
It's in
just,
melee, but yeah.
It's just funny at this point. He's dead. We're going to go with Padme. I think I forgot to take this off.
You did forgot to take that
So
off.
she doesn't have expression. So she's going to, let's be honest. There's 0 chance she lives. So let's help others live. We're going to bolster 2, and then we're going to punch into these guys so we can soften them up a little bit.
All right.
Black dice, search to crit. Just 1 this time.
All right, go to the stack here. It's going to be these guys. They will take an aim and shoot into Ahsoka. 4 blacks, 4 whites, critical 2 into light cover Ahsoka this time. Well, that's not as good as it was last time. We'll spend the first aim here. This will be our critical for the 1, and then we'll spend the second aim on this one. And you are looking at 5 for cover. Jesus.
Whoa. 4?
Yep. You can only dodge 1, though.
I'll dodge 1, which
1 crit.
activates block. Just pop another dodge on her for later. And we'll lose guy. We got Miss Ahsoka. Is she going to get 2 actions? She does!
Well, how about that?
Which is actually a big deal.
It really is.
Because we're going to run away. We see some Death Troopers over there who love Pierce attack weapons, I've heard. Move here for 1. All the way over here on the back side of them for 2.
Okay.
And then we're going to, swing away and see if we can hurt him.
Okie dokie.
We've got 2 black dice, 2 white dice from Ahsoka, 2 black dice from the regular guy. We have 2 aims because we double moved, a surge token right next to us on the marksman, or on ourselves we actually have one because Padme bolstered me, and so I have another surge access.
Right, there you go.
I also have critical 1. Hey, look, all criticals again. It's just all of a sudden the crits turning on. So that's what we're starting with there. We'll spend the aim. I have an extra aim, but we'll save it for a rainy day.
Okay.
Dodge 1.
I will dodge 1.
Okay, you've got a total
Just
of
5 pierce 1.
5 pierce 1.
So I
Any
need
blinks,
just 5 paint here.
any blinks, the unit's gone.
And there go. All right, going to the stack. It's a core. We'll go with these guys. And they will have to move here. We'll have to kick somebody out so that he can see that ARC trooper over there and really just hope for luck. And we'll shoot into the
We
arcs.
have a dodge and us plus some surges, but we have block with dodge. I won't put the surges out.
4 blacks into heavy cover. Jesus.
You literally just missed half the dice pool in the box.
All right, we'll spend the aim.
So 2.
2.
2 for cover. We'll lose them both to cover. Got my ARPs. Unfortunately, they have no way to impact this game at this point, because if they don't move to the point, it doesn't matter. He's still contesting it. I don't have enough speed to move in and punch them, and they're still engaged. So what we'll do is we'll take a standby, actually, and an aim.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and pass because I have 6 to his 8 now.
Okay, I'm with the bargain. I don't think there's any way I can cut this to give you no cover from this shot.
I don't think so.
So we'll just aim and shoot, and then at the end of that, that way we're still past range 1, actually, so that I can use my RPS.
Yep, makes sense.
So aim, shoot first, then compulse at the end here, and we'll end up right there.
Sounds nice.
Double rainbow surge to hit with name. Spin the aim.
We got 5 for cover.
5 for cover.
We'll get 2, and then we'll dodge 1 for 3, and then we'll roll 2 defense dice.
Done. Pass, by the way. Didn't say that on
I
camera.
did say that on camera.
Okay,
And
good.
I lose
Never
another one. Zach gets a core. We'll go with these guys. They'll aim and punch Padme.
Hang on, Padman.
I have no defensive capabilities. He's got 7 dice, 2 aims.
7 white dice to get.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Spend the first
Just want to
aim.
make sure to really kill her this time.
Spend the second aim. All right, so it's just a 5-pack.
Well, we need all 5 to be paint on white dice. So let's hope we're one with the Force, and the Force is with me. We got 2.
one.
He's still dead. They got
Oh,
2.
you got two?
We got
Oh,
2,
sorry,
but
missed
she's
that.
still dead. It doesn't matter. After she died, I'm going to trigger the standby, and we're going to shoot everything into them.
Great.
4 black for the other guys. The RPS is a rainbow with an aim and a surge token into heavy cover storms. I think you have heavy cover from this.
I do
one.
have heavy cover, yeah.
Terrible rollout. Didn't get too much better. Just 4. Was it 4 or was it
No, it was 3.
Okay.
All right, we got 3 for cover. We get none for cover. We get 3 for defense.
Got my second core here. I don't know what surviving does for me here.
Nothing.
Right? Really? Not much? I guess we just take an aim and we shoot and hope maybe we get lucky here.
Good.
1 black, 6 white with a surge and an aim. Cool. We're just gonna not even.
All
No,
right, I'll take that.
actually did spend the surge and then his cover removed it. I did it to give him the 3rd suppression, just in case it matters. I don't know if it will.
All right, go to the sack. It's the core. They got 3 suppression, but they're indomitable, and they take all 3 off,
I figured, but it was worth a try.
which is lovely. They'll just aim and shoot the core infantry for fun. All right, 7 white dice, critical 2 with an aim into heavy cover infantry. Spend the aim with precise 1 on these 3. All right,
They're
one
not
crit.
gonna die. They're really not gonna die. We got the marksman. Once again, I don't think they can really impact this at all.
Not really, no.
This is all Padme's death tokens. Just remove those. But sure, we'll aim.
Actually, they do impact it, because once you put another suppression on them, they panic, and then you just score all the points.
I was going to aim and shoot him anyway, so let's still aim and shoot him.
Yep.
We've got 2 blacks, the regular 2 guys, 2 reds, critical 1, lethal 1, and marksman. And then we have an aim and a couple of surges. There's the critical. We're not going to get too crazy here. We'll spend a surge to make this a hit, and then we'll activate lethal. So it's going to be 4 pierce 1.
Well, you get 1 for cover then.
You do.
And I got it.
3
3
pierce 1.
pierce 1.
Just for one. Well, we have a new conundrum here. I don't really need the bomb to win anymore, but I need to score this point. He's still there. So I guess we're going to aim and punch him, because if we get this point, we'll get 2 points, which will give us the victory. So let's see if we can kill him. Comes down to this. 10 black dice with an aim into Moff Gideon.
This is the Arcs Never Throw Bad Dice. And look, they didn't really throw bad dice. Half their dice hit.
We're going to aim 2 more till we get a couple more. Got 1 more.
All right,
Dodge
we'll
it.
dodge 1.
Okay, you got 5. You
Just
need a
need
perfect
5 paint.
roll. Can you get it? Will he give me 1 blank? I don't know. It's close.
Sure did.
Oh, he gave me 3. Okay, I'm going to get my 1 point. Or that's my... Sorry. I'm going to get the 1 point here because they're panicked. So it gives me 1. He'll get the 1 point there. That gives him 1. That brings it currently to 8 to 7. He's going to stop me from scoring there. Nothing's happening there. And then I'm going to score 2 here, bringing me to 9 to 8, giving me the win by 1 point. What a crazy game. Didn't think I had any chance of winning this one. So let's go to the song we want to talk about. That was a crazy game.
It was a crazy game.
I'm trying to process
It was
the talk.
nice to have a close game.
It was very close.
I did learn that I do have to cheat to win. So next time I'm going to be bringing some extra points again, just to let you know.
I thought you said we were not supposed to talk about that anymore.
No, we're not talking about it.
Okay.
It's just, you know.
Okay, so let me start with the new thing, the marksman, right? It was the never before seen on the channel, at least. It was interesting because they unveiled their points today as of filming. It's like gives you guys an idea when we film, and they showed the back of the card leaked. I guess
Yes.
It wasn't technically shown. Someone must have got the boxes, and the squad showed, and it was like 58 points, I think it was, and 72 or 77.
74, I thought, was
70
the
something.
squad.
I'm blanking, but anyways. It was like, I think an hour or 2 later, I think it was Will Begani in a Discord or a forum somewhere announced, like, hey, here's a glimpse of the point update. It takes effect immediately, and it was just the marksman and the marksman scorecard.
Right.
So people knew before they bought them, like, hey, we knew when we designed this. He even put like a little reasoning why, so go read that. During the development cycle, they found this. So they lowered the main by 8 and then the squad card by 20. that definitely makes them much better. At the points they were before, I don't think there would be any case to take them.
Yeah,
Especially the squad.
it would be very hard to take.
I need to play them a few times. I have a really hard time with the range or the speed one cores in this game right now. I think honestly, of the bunch, the shores are the best.
The
overall.
shores are probably the best, but they're still not even that great.
Yeah, just they're heavy. The critical on the heavy is really nice.
Yeah, I mean this one's a different heavy, but yeah,
I know
it is. The crit one is fine,
but it's 4 black. It's
it's 2 black, 2 white.
2 black, 2 white. Anyways, but like the vets, I felt like the rebel vets for a second. We're gonna go off tangent here for a second. They were one of the only cores that got marginally worse with this update. They gained low profile, which is nice and defensive, but your white dice unit, it's not.
They lost defend though, right? Or do they still have?
No, they lost defend.
Yeah. So
and then you slowed them down, but they're the only one who didn't get like a long shot.
Yeah. So they're the prepared position core that still needs to be range 3.
They're heavy. 4 dice shoots range 4, but that's not great.
Not great.
So they had long shot. I would say they're one of the better ones, but without long shot and being supposed to be hanging back, it's really hard to hang them back.
Yeah, that's
so
rough.
shores were the only ones before the marksman with long shot prepared, and they could hang back and do some stuff right. Now we have the marksman with long shot, and the marksmen are fine. It's just you lose reliable one off the infantry. You lose the speed of being able to run up and grab stuff with the infantry. You are a little bit cheaper than the infantry, so there's that. But so many objectives in this game want you to kind of get in that range 2 bubble, push that point, get that ABS scoring.
Yeah,
so
I mean, and there's a lot of them like that you still need to move to get to other points. So
I could have made them much cheaper. I did put a 46 point upgrade on them in the name of Echo, which is the whole reason. Honestly, I think they did any kind of work. The lethal. The 2 red critical
the lethal
one
was really kind of what killed the Dark Trooper.
Yeah, it was legitly. As I'm shaking the table, but yeah, so I felt like he earned his points in this game, and I haven't brought Echo in a while. I was trying to bring some stuff I haven't brought in a while, but you could put the mortar on him. It's okay.
Yeah,
it's cheap. You could be a lot cheaper that way, a lot skinnier holding back. I don't know. I don't want to put any judgment on them yet because it's one game, right? And they didn't die. They held their little point back there, but. At least in this game, I felt like I did not need an ARF unit and a marksman unit. I felt like it was overkill. I wish I would have traded that ARF for another ARC in a second.
Yeah,
it would have made that side much easier.
I mean, I guess that is a perk because now you can have a range 4 hangback unit be a core instead of one of your ARC spots.
I do think you want something with Exemplar or at least some clone batteries nearby. There's nothing really with Exemplar in this army, but you know what I mean because they want at least 2 aims if they're going to shoot range 4 because you want an aim to be able to spend
you gotta get the long shot,
and then you want an aim to be able to use that marksman, right? That marksman's nice, but we don't really have. I think it's the only army in the game without a true Exemplar. Yes, I know we have the clone, which is like a better version because every clone can share. So maybe like a commander with like the scopes,
maybe like Padme with like Exemplar or something.
She doesn't have Exemplar.
I know.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, so anyways, they're okay. We're gonna play them a few more times, but as of right now, if you told me, Joe, do you want 3 clone infantry? Do you want 4 clone infantry, or do you want 3 and 2 with just 1 marksman? I'm like, I'll take the infantry. I don't need the 1 marksman things.
Yeah.
That just would be my, especially with the reliable. Echo also gave us reliable ones. We weren't missing that this game, but I feel like I would have really missed that without it. Padme, everyone loves Padme. I used to love Padme. I think Secret Mission is a very hard keyword to score in this game.
Yes.
I really think it needs a rework. Personally, I've talked about this at length on the podcast, so I'm not going to go too depth. But I do think for how cheap she is, and how you could put Strike Team on with that little trick that was fun, and that she can bolster and she can inspire.
I mean, she does make that Ahsoka arc really
hit a
little harder. They also are very survivable with a double dodge.
They are for sure. It's a very expensive combo with all said and done for those things.
Right.
But yeah, I think she's a little better than I initially thought. I still don't think Secret Mission is winning games, and you're going to tell me in the comments it wins me games. I'm sure it does, but looking at the data we have from our local meta and from the big tournament stuff, it doesn't seem like Secret Mission does a whole bunch. I don't want it too easy though either, where it's winning games like when you used to drop off things in the speeder and get the Secret Mission easy. But there needs to be some in between there. I don't know what it is. I don't have a great answer for it yet. And then the build your own, the customizable Jedis. Fortunately, the commander had a really bad defense.
He had that bad defense too. If he had clairvoyance, he would have been in a good place.
Yeah, I put clairvoyance in the less health one because I thought it needed it, and it worked.
Sense.
It worked. It saved him an extra round. Which maybe helped get me the win because then the arcs weren't hurt at all, and when they swung into, they had a full dice bowl. But yeah, I shouldn't have put them on the building. They would have been able to move up and did stuff a little earlier. I like the double single lightsabers because of the high velocity keyword.
Yeah.
The double blade lightsaber and me are a little. I don't know how I feel about that one yet because once you're in melee, it's meh.
Yeah, it's not great with 3 whites, 1 black. or 2 black, 1 red.
Double moving with charge and ram, and if you have the guardian on him, that gives you tactical, so you get 2 aims, charge, ram. That's great. But once you're in melee, I think it's the worst of the 3 sabers.
It's nice if you can have him as your finisher. You ram him in there, kill something, be able to move the next round to do some more killing. There.
I need to try the single lightsaber out. It gives you a block, and then if you give the upgrade that I give them, then they would have block and outmaneuver at that point.
And that's a very survivable.
Yeah, his dice pool is just as many dice, and it's better dice.
Yeah.
He doesn't get the ram or anything else like that. So I gotta try it out still. I didn't use the blast impact ranged attack in this game.
You did not, yeah.
I don't know how I feel about the other one, which is the 1 white dice spray one.
It's a weird one.
It's a little odd, especially like
that one you can't even get surge to hit on, right? Because that's the other.
No, it's you can get a surge hit.
Oh, you can still get it. That's okay then, maybe.
But
excuse me, sorry.
You don't have.
It's
steady.
1 a.m. Sorry.
You don't have steady.
You don't have steady
with it, which is what makes the 3 black at least decent when you're moving into engage. You have that 3 black steady you can throw, which is nice. So I don't know. I think for their points, I think they're really good. You can keep them very low cost and you have them do some high impact, or you can build them up a little more expensive, like I did with the leader, and do a little bit more. Just depends how you want to build them. I was able to pretty much take an Anakin. I had this list with Anakin originally with Force Push, and so he was fully upgraded, and I was able to get both of them in there, and without like 2 upgrades, and I just dropped a couple things to get them 2 more upgrades. But it's not a bad trade for 2 activations when you're in an army that's sometimes low in axe. The Barks, I changed my tune a little bit on them. I do agree with people. I think I'm starting to see more and more. The twin laser one is just not great.
It's not the best.
I think the Barks are better off at I want to stay back and shoot until I have to blitz a point. I don't want to be in that closer range like I used to think.
I feel like the last several times I brought scouts, you bring Barks, and it's just like I can sneak in and attack the scouts. So I have to
was nice.
Mess with it really messes with my ability to use the scouts, and then the scouts, when you look at them, they just die. So.
Yeah, I did charge you with the arcs. Luckily,
I mean, but you could have charged them with anything over there, and they would have died. So
yeah, you didn't really try anything new in this, right? I mean, it's just Remnant.
It was just Remnant. It was. I did use the Stormtrooper squads with the Ruthless, which is it's a cute alpha combo.
Your one Stormtrooper didn't roll anything offensively, but wouldn't die. He was a defensive powerhouse. The other one was actually rolling good offense, but I was staving off my clones like I usually do.
Clone rolling.
But you mentioned I talked about this off camera in like round 2 and 3, but you said that you realized that was your issue with this one. What
I should not have given the Dark Trooper or Dark Trooper the bomb. I was just thinking that you have something that I want him back there, and then he would have been able to kind of tank stuff. But I should have given it to the big unit of storms with Imperial March, and they would have just had enough health to go back there and kind of disrupt. It was just. I was really trying to split both forces, so I didn't want to have both units of storms next to each other. But yeah, the big units of storms, though, in this Remnant force, it really hurts them with that Courage 1. Because 2 suppression and they're panicked.
It's true, it did hurt you.
Because your Courage range is only 2, and that you can't change it. Like, you can't... I couldn't have put, like, the Courage thing on the operative to give them that range 4 Courage bubble, because it doesn't override.
Can they take the commander upgrade?
You can, but then you can't take
the
squad.
Yeah,
so.
that's right. You can't take
it. So it's a fun alpha, and it's a lot of health to deal with, but when you're so reliant on the scoring...
I was able to score, 2 points off of panicking that unit and then the unit on the other side? Yeah, so that won it for me. The 2 panics, actually.
The panic actually takes it. It's rough there. I probably should have put another unit of storms instead of the unit of shores that was naked, just because they're a little bit more mobile.
Yeah, the movement.
I hung back on this side probably one turn too much, but with Ahsoka over there, I can't. Anything I would have moved into the charge range of Ahsoka would have just died. Like,
true. I mean, it did take me 2 full swings to kill your operative.
He did get lucky,
and then it took me and then I was able to kill it was only 2 health left in the Death Trooper,
right.
So she didn't kill a lot. But she was enough to keep you back.
Yeah, she was a hindrance
and you shot her a ton once, and she kind of just lived.
She did. So, it's the problem I always have with clones is they just live. Doesn't matter how many dice I throw into them, I can whittle them down by
that
1 or 2.
That shotgun one died pretty good once you got it.
Once I got my whole army shooting at them, yes, they did.
I guess maybe that's true.
So
your shores though, the short, the heavy, this one he rolled fire.
Heavy, that actually is a great combo. 4 white, 4 black, crit 2. It's pretty good.
It's pretty much a non-surging version of the vets.
Yeah,
but you have long shot if you want it.
Yeah, so that's pretty good. I like that. This battle force is interesting. It does make scoring hard because of the courage issue you're going to have to deal with.
Is there any other commanders they can bring in this battle force? Can you bring the generic officer?
Yeah, you can bring the generic if you want. So you could get maybe a couple more activations if you want, but it's tough because, like, I like the Ruthless. You need Gideon for the Ruthless combo for that, but the Dark Troopers, I like them a little more now. I mean, the armor is okay.
Shoot you so many
that
times.
was pure luck, though. He had 2 natty outs, and then the Pierce was the only thing that took him down. But it was just the Pierce. That was pure dice luck.
What was that? And the other issue that you run into, and people bring up a lot too, and you can see it in the games, is that each time you bring one of those, you get 2 tokens.
Yeah, so you do.
It lets you activate later and later.
It used to give you a pass token, and now they changed it to it's just an activation, not how many tokens you have. So that kind of upped their value a little bit for sure. But they participate fairly easy in with Breakthrough because the points are so close together. But almost everything else, it's like 2 rounds you might get a shot, but your first round you're just double moving.
I still think they should have, at minimum, Scout 1.
Yeah.
I would prefer them with, like, prepared positions.
Prepared or infiltrate.
You give the Aquas infiltrate, which are a big base and move. I know they don't double act, but they're a bigger base. They move much farther. They have more health. And I know they're white dice, but it's just...
The Aquas kind of feel like what Dark Troopers should feel like.
So I would love to see Dark Troopers get, at minimum, a Scout 1 to help them get just one little speed 1 move closer, faster. But they'd have to reword how they are because that would count as the move. You know what I mean? So they'd have to reword the card to, like...
Yeah, that's why infiltrate or prepared positions would have to be...
Yeah, but if they're like, oh, that's too much, we don't want them on the edges, then some kind of keyword that lets them scout without counting as their movement for that.
Yeah, so they're interesting. They're still
scout
very
isn't
expensive.
An activation, right? So
no, it would count. Would it? Plotting only lets you move once per activation.
What's on that?
It is when you activate.
You scout.
You scout on. So.
Okay, so they need to come up with that. But anyways, I think they just need, if they want to do anything, they need some point drops at minimum.
Yeah. I feel like the Empire needs somebody at range 2 that can do a little more than just the scouts.
Yeah, I think the only range 2 you had that hit decently was the guards.
The guards were alright.
They weren't great because they didn't surge, but their melee was better. But they still threw 2 dice per model in melee, so very similar to like the Wookiees. But I think they shot better than the Wookiees too, didn't they? Were they 2 black?
Yeah, they're 2 black.
White? 2 black?
No, maybe they are black white.
I think they're very similar. I think the Wookiees are very similar. But yeah, the Empire. You got a bunch coming. We know of the probe droids are coming here, like early Q1.
Yeah, not going to be a big range 2 threat.
Probably not, but they'll probably have some cool tricks. You're going to have 3? Yeah, because we know it's just a new sculpt for Krennic. But then you have Thrawn, which I'm really excited to see what Thrawn does.
Me too.
Tarkin, I'm really excited to see Tarkin, and Tag. So it's going to be 3 new commanders. I'm assuming they all are. I don't know. Maybe one's an operative. That will be interesting. And then we saw the art they showed off at Essence. They just showed the art of the Mud Troopers.
Mud Troopers. Hopefully they are a good range 2 threat.
I see a lot of people pondering they're going to be like the cheap core option. They're going to be like white dice rolling core, but they're going to be very cheap. Maybe like a surging core, like kind of like Rebel Trooper-esque, but with some differences. That's just people guessing.
Maybe with some fleet dice. That'd be nice.
Yeah, something like more not as good armor, but interesting. So I'm curious to see. But there's plenty coming out for the Empire. And November, 14th-ish, around there, is Mini Strav. Where AMG, if you guys don't know, mini strats are a big thing they do twice a year, where they show off all the upcoming stuff in the roadmap, what's coming out new. They show some models off, some cards off, a whole bunch of things for all their games. So we're going to get some good goodies there from Legion. I know in our multiple interviews, Will and the Wills both said they were super excited to show us the mini strap after the starters came out because they were waiting till the starters came out to show us all the new good stuff that we don't have any clue about. So I'm like, me some on Gungans still, right?
You just reset the clock again.
No, Will's not on the channel right now.
You reset the clock.
Gungans would be super cool to see. I'm not gonna lie. The Ghost Crew is still another one of my most wants. The rest of them, like Ezra, Kanan, etc.
Yeah.
And
we got Rift Tamsin and Shatterpoint. I would love to see him.
Who else would you love to see?
I don't know. We already know Savage is coming, so that's fun. I would love to see Night Sisters and like Mother Talzin.
Ooh, yeah.
I think that would be super cool.
Yeah. If you made it this far, put what you want to see most come to the game, and I'll give you 2 more extra entries on top of the double for the keyword earlier.
Yeah.
With that, let's go to bed.
Bye.
Good night.